Hello everybody and welcome to Pokemon Insurgence. This is a fan Pokemon game and I'm going to be playing through it as a randomized Nuzlocke. Basically there are... Okay, I'll explain that in a second, but there's a dark and a traditional story. The traditional story is a story of official Pokemon games, more characters, plot, so on. The dark story is a darker storyline. Characters will die on screen, people will fuse with Pokemon, and the antagonists are cults. So I'm going to go ahead and do the dark playthrough because that seems pretty awesome. Basically, they're cults that, like, worship the different legendary Pokemon and stuff like that. So this is a fan Pokemon game, and there's all types of cool stuff. This is generations 1 through 6, so that's pretty cool. There's new megas that don't actually exist. There's Delta species, which are basically Pokemons that have different typings, but it's the same Pokemon. So, for example, like a ground fighting Lucario instead of a steel fighting Lucario, or something like that. So it's actually pretty cool. So yeah, Torn region. 1 year ago. Thank you all for coming. We live in dark times, my friends. A grave loss has recently befallen us. The Augur was a great man. Not only was he an unmatched trainer, but his heart burned with the desire to protect his people. He was our hero, and possibly the best leader the Torn region has ever known. But, as you know, where other regions have evil teams or organizations, it's Pokemon worshipping cults that call the Torn region home. But to these cults, religion is so much more than just believing. They won't rest until the world is remade exactly how they want it to be. For our protection, the Augur defeated and disbanded over half of them. He saved us. A week ago, he went searching for one of the remaining cults. He has not returned. He hasn't been since. People of Torn, I, like you, do not believe our Augur is dead. I assure you, I will search tirelessly until he is found again. With a heavy heart, I accept the burden of taking his place until he is found. Until the first Augur returns, I shall be the second. I promise you I will use every resource at my disposal to find him. We will stand our ground. We will not let these cultists, these insurgents, split apart our families and destroy the place we call home. Long live the Torn region. Long live the Torn region. We will remain strong. So, I'm gonna have trouble remembering people's voices. Would you like to do a challenge run of this game? Lock or similar? Yes. What kind of challenge would you prefer? So, I'm going to be doing... Wait. No. What kind of challenge would you prefer? I'm not sure why it's not. Oh, I have to do it with my mouse. That's pretty weird. So we're going to do a randomized Nuzlocke. Let's see, anything else? Yeah, I think that's it. Randomized Nuzlocke. In a Nuzlocke challenge, fainted Pokemon will not be healed at Pokecenters. Revived Sacred Ashes and other ways to revive your Pokemon will also fail. In a randomizer, the starters wild Pokemon as well as trainers Pokemon are randomly selected from all Pokemon available in the game. Randomizers are typically played after playing through the game once, with someone wanting a diverse and more interesting team to play with. You will not be able to access many online features like trading or battling if you select this. Are you sure these are the settings you wish to play with? Well, I'm going to do it anyways first just because. Hello? Is this thing working? Can you hear me? Oh, thank Arceus. You're not gone just yet. You've got to listen to me. I'll return any minute now. You need to stay focused and remember all you can. If you value your memories at all, you'll listen to what I have to say. We need to be quick. You at least remember your name, right? Is this the keyboard as well? Mateo. Are you sure? Okay. Good, you remember your name. What else do you remember? Are you a boy or a girl? Usually when I'm playing Pokemon games, I play as a girl. But I'll be a boy. Do you remember what you look like? The right guy? Are you sure? Thank goodness, you still remember everything. That's a Gengar. It's here, Mateo. You need to wake up. What's up, Gengar? I've sent someone to fend it off, and you can... I'm just gonna go ahead and skip that one.
Alright, the door's locked and Gengar is doing her thing. Soon Dream Eater will rid the prisoner of the last of his memories. Hopefully we'll be done within the hour.
Well, how's our youngest prisoner faring?
According to the computer, Miss Persephone, these memories should be completely gone very soon. Everything is going as planned.
Excellent. Finally, we'll have fulfilled our end of the bargain. Good work, you two. We are starting the ritual soon in the upstairs room. Will you be attending?
Of course, Miss. I would never miss a sacrifice.
Very well. I'll see you upstairs then.
Miss, wait. I have a question. After the child's memories are gone, what do you plan to do with them?
Kill them, of course. I expect you upstairs within 2 minutes.
Why are we bothering to wipe their memories if we're just going to kill them anyways? No clue, but thanks for not asking that in front of her. You know how she hates to be questioned. Let's go upstairs then. It's always fun to see a ritual being performed.
I don't know where either of those voices came from, but Gengar is touching our butts right now. I feel like the volume's still a little too loud. I don't know. This first episode's gonna be test. Like, I don't even have all the controls on my controller set correct yet. That's music. Ooh, okay, Mew. So yeah, basically I don't have all the settings or anything like that yet. Perfect. But I'll rewatch this. I don't usually rewatch my own videos, but I'll rewatch this one just to listen to the volume and then also get the sound. And then I'll try to fix my controller after that as well to make sure all the buttons are working properly. A potion. For the most part of this game, especially. Okay, so that's my bag. I'm assuming we don't get to keep the Mew. But for the most part of the game, I'm just gonna be using the walk faster button because I want to. Oh, can I turn down the volume a little bit right now? Actually, I feel like the music's still a little too loud. Oh, I turned this down. Oh, it's because I closed the game without saving probably when I was just testing stuff out. Like the controller, making sure the controller worked. Does it save on its own? I'm just going to play on normal difficulty. It should save on its own, right? Okay, can't go through there yet. I'm assuming we have to go up here. Mew's holding a small note. I chose Mew to help you out of this mess due to its special ability. It is able to use Transform to change its form and disguise itself as something else. However, unlike Ditto, Mew can transform you as well. If you can find DNA, Mew can disguise you as someone else. You should be able to use this to escape the base. Good luck, your benefactor. There's dried up blood splattered on the ground. A tamed DNA of Darkrai cultist. Alright. So I'm assuming Mew's going to turn us into that. The door's locked with a fingerprint scanner. Wait, what? Okay, I don't know why how do I choose an interaction? Transform. Darkrai cultist. Okay. I'm gonna go back down here because there were some things that were closed up. Yeah, see? Now I have 2 potions. Nothing in here. This is a Nuzlocke, so if my Pokemon die, they're dead. I'm gonna go out of my way to play this as safe as possible because I really want to win. I've never really done a Nuzlocke before. So I feel like this would be really cool, especially a game I haven't played before. That being said, it's probably most likely that I will not win because I have not played this game before.
Shouldn't you be getting ready for the sacrifice along with everyone else?
So for some reason, my controller, I'm going to see if I can get this figured out in the next episode. For some reason, my controller, when I talk with someone or something like that, if I hit the A button to advance the conversation and it's the last like text box, it just starts up the talk again. So when it's the last text box, I actually have to hit B on them to not have it replay, which is kind of weird. So I'm not sure what exactly that's the reason for. Maybe it's because I'm just sped up the whole time. I'm not sure. Okay, so we got a lot of goodies. And we're gonna go upstairs.
Persephone's finally decided to give the summoning of Darkrai another try. Last time it just flew away. How does she know that's not going to happen again?
See, that same thing happened. Okay. It's only when I'm like talking to someone though. And so it began.
Miss, please, you can't do this. I don't want to die.
You swore when you joined that you would give your life for us. How is this any different? Activate the ritual circle. Darkrai, Lord of Darkness, I call upon you to enter our world. In return, I offer you the soul of this loyal servant to be bound to your world of nightmares forever. Voco Virtum. Oh. Yikes. Oh. That's a Darkrai. Ooh. Darkrai, the Lord of Nightmares. You are the great balancer of the world. You punish the great and slay the immortal. It has been a year since I saw you last. You remember what occurred then? We accomplished something incredible that day. I thought finally you had accepted the offer to join us. But you fled soon after, never to be seen again. But now I call upon you again. Darkrai, why will you not join me? I know my sister has seen you time and time again. Why do you favor her over me? I beseech you, Darkrai, join me. Join the cult that has worshipped you for so long. With my guidance and your power, the world could be ours. Well, isn't that just lovely? It's probably gone after to Celine's city to see my sister again. What a waste of a grunt. And what do you two want exactly?
Miss, please, I'm confident that if we had another try, we could trap Darkrai here. We don't know why it didn't work this time, but if you'll just give us another chance.
Get out of my way. Fire blast! Did that Houndoom just kill those two people? I'm going to check on the prisoner. None of you better follow me. She might be a little mad when she realizes we're not there anymore. Burn heal? Alright, I'm looted up, dude. I'm assuming this door down here that we couldn't enter before is now enterable. Yes. Shade Force. Hey, I'm me again. A Graveler. Wild Graveler appeared. Is there even a point of... It had Sturdy. Is there even a point... I guess maybe during or not during trainer battles, but during battles I won't speed up or something like that. I don't know. Not quite sure yet. Tell Northtown. There's a small flute and another note in Mew's hands. Obtain the quartz flute. This flute lets you call upon Mew when needed. To use it, go into your bag and either use it directly or register it. Good luck, your benefactor.
I could swear I saw Mew here just now. Did you see it? A tiny pink Pokemon. It was floating really close to you. I knew it. I've always wanted to see a Pokemon that rare. This could be my break. I could trap. My name is Damien. I'm an aspiring Pokemon trainer, and you are Mateo. Got it. You came to Telnor Town at the perfect time. The Ogre, the greatest man of the world, of course, is coming today. You know who the Ogre is, right?
Yes.
Of course you do. Why wouldn't? Or who wouldn't? He's only the most amazing person ever. The mayor and the townsfolk have been preparing ever since this morning. I'm excited. I was just running errands before he arrives. I know. Why don't you help out? We're signing jobs in the town hall. You know, cleaning and so on.
Do I even live here? Is this like my hometown, or is this just like a town that I am currently at? I'm confused. I'm just gonna go to the big one because that's the town hall probably. Nope, this is the the Pokemon lab thing. Where's the town hall then? To this?
I'm going to draw the Ogre a portrait while he's here. After all, everyone in the town is supposed to give him a gift.
Okay, well, that guy's not important. So, I'm actually gonna reuse that voice for someone else probably.
I'll finish cleaning up the road. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, this is Mateo. I met him outside. They offered to help too. Nice to meet you, Mateo.
Well, Damien, I think we're pretty well finished. As long as you have your gift for the auger ready, I think you're done. You do have your gift, right?
Oh, well, I may have forgotten. Of course
you have. Oh, you better find one, and fast. I heard there's a rare stone in one of the caves in the forest. Of course, you need a Pokemon to go safely.
No, absolutely not. Not a chance. Damien is ready to get a Pokemon. He's still just a child. Mom, please. Everyone else in town has already got theirs and have left. And you're not going to follow them. You're going to get yourself killed. What do you care? It's not like you're my real mother or anything. I raised you since birth. You're not capable of raising a plant, let alone a Pokemon. You're irresponsible, antisocial, and you can't even... That's enough out of you two. You're embarrassing us. You said your name was Mateo. I'm sure you've handled a Pokemon before. We'll lend you one to both you and Damien. Would you be willing to help him through the forest to the cave to help with the gift, the auger? This is gonna have a lot more talking than I expected. Hey, Mateo, thanks for agreeing to do this with me. It really means a lot.
I don't know why I didn't read those other lines, honestly. But he said that we get Eevees, so do we only have one starter choice? And will it be randomized? That is the question. What kind of...
Listen, Professor, these Pokemon, they're freaks. No other trainer will want them, and we can't keep them any longer. All I want is for you to take them. You already have a bunch of Eevee as is. Surely these three won't be a bother.
Why do you care about them? I know what you've done.
It's true, I'm merciless. I've done some awful things, but there's no reason for these Pokemon to die. Hello.
I'm Damien, and this is Mateo. We're here to get a Pokemon so we can go into the forest safely. I don't know, I just lost the accent. I don't remember how to do it.
Sylvan, if you don't take these Pokemon, I'll release them and they'll sure to die in the wild. If you want, you can just give them to these kids, right?
Put them on the table.
Very well.
I don't know what I was just doing with the professor either. I swear she had like a girly, smart person accent.
Excuse me, please.
But I'd lost it.
Damien was more like this.
Yeah, there we go. So you two are in need of a Pokemon? Yes, ma'am. That was... I see. That man that was just here, when here just now. He was one of my colleagues in university. He's a smart man and a great scientist. He's also the leader of the Cult of Perfection.
A cult leader? Those people are evil, Professor. You can't be talking to them, let alone accepting gifts from them.
Tell me, Damien Mateo, have you ever heard of something called Delta species?
Well, I haven't.
Then allow me to explain. Delta Pokemon are based on a phenomenon in the I thought I was gonna say Hoenn, but it's not. Holland region, far away. They're Pokemon that have different DNA than normal Pokemon. Simply put, they're typed differently than normal. An example would be an electric-type Dragonite or a water-type Porygon. These Pokemon on the table right now are Deltas. I'm not sure what type they are, but they seem to be experiments of Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. They're scientific marvels. I would love to keep one of them to study. Now, normally I'll give you an Eevee as a Pokemon to start off your journey. However, it seems there are 3 more options for you to choose from, so I will offer you this. You may choose one of the 3 Delta Pokemon to travel with you, or the Eevee I'd normally give away. If you want an Eevee, talk to me. Otherwise, take your pick. Okay.
Mateo, I don't know what to do. I don't like the idea of a Pokemon made by a murderer, but I don't like the idea of these Pokemon left all alone forever. You can pick, but hurry up. We don't know when the Augur is arriving.
This is the random Pokemon Geodude. Okay. Geodude. Relicanth. Medicham. Okay, Medicham's the best bet right now. Is the Eevee... So is this just an Eevee? Yeah, I guess. I think I have to go with Medicham, right? Geodude, Relicanth. Yeah, I have to go with Medicham. This is the Pokemon I want. That's not a Medicham. Is that just a picture? Okay, yeah, it's just a picture. Give a nickname to Medicham. Alright. What's a good Medicham nickname? I don't. It's a male Medicham. No, that's female, right? Female's the one that's 6 straight up. Medicham is like Bertha. Yep. My Pokemon are gonna have the stupidest names.
Mateo, I think you're right. I'm going to pick a Delta Pokemon just like you. Hey Mateo, before we go on to the Shade Forest, how about a battle? It'll be the perfect time to test out our new Pokemon. Let's go.
He has a ball toy. Okay, I'm 2 levels on him. I'm just straight up go for confusion. I do no damage. And that's neutral to me. I guess I'll click Bide, honestly. Oh, and he outplays me by clicking Harden, dude. Okay, no he doesn't. Okay, yeah, I'll just click Bide again. I wonder, since this is like a Nuzlocke thing where like your Pokemon die, they can't be revived by a Pokemon trainer. I'm just gonna skip over this because I have a thought in my mind. So if your Pokemon die and they can't be revived for a thingy, okay, this is the Pokedex. Okay, so basically if your Pokemon die and can't be revived by a Pokemon Center, usually Nuzlockes don't start until you have Pokeballs in your inventory. So I wonder if I would have lost that battle to Damien, or if if my Medicham dies before I if my Medicham dies before I get Pokeballs, do I just lose anyways? Okay, so I can buy Pokeballs right now, which is what I'm going to do. I'll buy 10 Pokeballs just for the Premier Ball. And then I'll buy... Oh, I have 5 potions in my bag already? 5 potions should be enough. I'll buy 2 potions. So, basically how Nuzlocke works is you can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter in a new area. So, let's see what area this is. Shade Forest. So our Shade Forest encounter, our Shade Forest encounter is going to be a Roserade. Okay. Let's see if we can't get. Okay, so I have a male Medicham named Bertha because I didn't know the difference between a male and female side. I almost killed Roserade. I'm gonna go back and heal this thing the second I catch it, if I do catch it. Just to be safe. So I'm gonna go and write this down. Shade Forest. Oh, I'll have to catch it before I write it down. Okay. So Shuck out there. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on, Roserade. I have the perfect name for you. Oh, wait. Should I heal? How much? 2 magical leaves brought me down to 10. That's 17 damage and 2 magical leaves. I'm not going to take the risk. I'm just going to heal. Poison Sting. Okay, that does 2 damage. That's fine. Please keep Poison Stinging me. Oh my god, it shook 3 times. Okay, it's higher health now. There we go. Alright, the first member to be joining our party other than Bertha is Roserade. And I'm not quite sure how to spell it, but I have the perfect name. Alright, Bertha's gonna go to level 8. We have the grass poison Pokemon Roserade. And I'm gonna name it Shakita. I don't think that's how you spell it, but it's a female and it like dances with little pom-poms and stuff. So Shakira is going to join our team. I'm gonna go ahead and come back and heal. And I think I'm gonna end off the first episode here. I honestly don't know how long I've been recording for, but I'd like to test out, or I'd like to see what the audio and stuff like that was before I start recording more. So I'm gonna go back and watch this episode. I would say that the episodes are probably gonna be around 20 minutes. There's a different game file that is already saved. Really? I'm just gonna save. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end off the episode here. I'm actually going to probably train up Roserade to maybe like level 6 or something like that off screen, so that way it's a little bit more caught up and I can actually use it. So basically, usually people have the opportunity to like cheat or whatever. Like if a Pokemon dies while they're grinding it off screen or whatever, they can just say it didn't die and then keep grinding or whatever. But obviously you can't do that in this. Not that I would do that anyways, because that's kind of scummy. But if the Pokemon died, they just don't get revived at all by anything, revives or Pokemon Center or anything like that. So if a Pokemon does end up dying in me grinding the team up, then we won't have to worry about me cheating or anything like that. So that's cool. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, look out for the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.